We are exploring and learning the history of Pinson Mounds State Archaeological Park, located in Madison County, Tennessee. The land surrounding Pinson Mounds was purchased from the American Chickasaw Nation with the Treaty of 1818. The first white person of European descent to see the site was a surveyor named Joel Pinson in 1820, and it was named after him. A writer named J.G. Sisko began writing a series of articles in the late 1800s that eventually drew the attention of the Smithsonian Institution. Soon after, William Meyer traveled to the site and mapped it in 1916. The park today preserves 15 of the 30 mounds that were originally mapped by Meyer. It is surrounded by 1,200 acres of land and features camping facilities and hiking trails. There is also a museum on site that is built to resemble a mound, and it features many amazing artifacts and has an 80-seat theater where you can sit down and watch many different informative videos related to the Pinson site. Pinson Mounds officially became a state park in 1974, and it is listed on the National Register of Historic Places in the USA. There have been excavations here, first starting in the 60s and again in the 80s. Many artifacts have been unearthed here, strongly suggesting that the site was definitely a hub of ritual and ceremonial activity. There have been many different artifacts found here that have come from different parts of the United States. Here is a pair of rattles that were found in the twin mounds that were made out of human skulls. Saul's Mound is at the center of the complex, seeming to overlook the other mounds. It stands 72 feet tall and is the second largest mound in the United States. The largest mound is the Monk's Mound in Illinois at a site called Cahokia. Saul's Mound's four corners seem to line up with the cardinal directions, and it is also in the line of the sunrise of the summer solstice that is in line with Mound 28. It is also in alignment with the equinoxes as well. This is just like many other features and structures found all over the world, like Serpent Mound in Ohio, Old Stone Fort in Tennessee, Chaco Canyon in New Mexico, Machu Picchu in Peru, Stonehenge in England, Newgrange in Ireland, and the pyramids and the Great Sphinx of Egypt, just to name a few. What does all of this mean? Why did so many cultures go to such great lengths to track astronomical events? I guess that is a mystery left unsolved. In this video, we will be exploring and focusing on Mound 9, 10, 11, 12, and the Barrel Pit around the central mound group. So this is the Mound 11 sector. It says right here that in 1916, the Smithsonian archaeologist William Meyer designated this area as Mound 11. Archaeological investigations in 1978 revealed that this is not an earthen mound, but a natural rise that was utilized as a habitation area during the occupation of the Pinson Mounds complex. Okay, so more than likely this was a habited area right here where they had their structures.
Okay.
You think you can carry everything, Logan?
Yeah.
This right here, we just left the museum, which is really cool.
They moved around a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And that right there is Saul's Mound. We're going to be climbing up that here in a few minutes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That is the biggest mound here.
Okay, we need to go straight, then turn left.
Yeah. You can read these. It says that it seemed to serve as a type of pilgrimage site, with all kinds of people coming here and meeting here. That's cool.
Prison Mountain RD? That's a mountain? It says Prison Mountain RD on here. Anyways, we need to go straight and turn left.
It says around 2,000 years ago. And here's other sites that has to do with the Middle Woodland tradition in the Ohio Hopewell area. I knew it was related to Ohio. What?
Where's your drink?
My pocket.
Oh. You can dump your drink in that bottle. Okay, we need to go straight, then turn left. Wait, are you coming, Logan?
There's a lot of sites that are all related.
There's a golden retriever. Anyways, carry on.
This was the Savannah Mound group, which no longer exists, it says.
There's a prison mountain here. See?
Yeah.
And at the end of that is our dude.
Saul's Mound, located near the center of the Pinson complex, is among the largest earthworks in the United States.
Pinson Mountain is a mountain.
It said there are smaller mound groups are located a short distance from Pinson, upstream and downstream along the Forked Deer River.
Okay.
Okay, this is the Johnston site. Right here. This is where we are, the Pinson site. There's a lot of different mounds just spread out all over everywhere. Okay, so here we are at the Pinson Mounds. Right over here you got the Johnston Mound site. Right over here you got Bray Mound site. Let me read this.
Okay.
The Elijah Bray site consists of a small group of conical burial mounds of a similar date range to Pinson Mounds. This site lies approximately 6 miles to the east of Pinson. The Johnston site is more like Pinson in its platform mounds of ceremonial nature, but it is a much smaller site. The site lies approximately 6 miles to the west. These are the types of mounds here. You got platform mounds, conical mounds. You can see the size of this thing. It took a lot of time to make this.
Oh, do you want to have a good view up there?
Yep.
Okay, then let's go up there. That's all right. Talk about the mountain upstairs. It has a good view.
Took these people a long time to make this thing. It's incredible that Native Americans built this with baskets. This is huge. That's Logan compared to this mound. That's incredible.
So we're going on top of that stair mound.
0.8. What happened? Oh. So in this area over here would have been the barrel pit, somewhere in this area, where they would have got a lot of the dirt for that mound. Come on, we're gonna go check out this mound. That one. Here we go. Gonna climb up Saw's mound again. This is one heck of a leg workout. Ooh, that wind though. Tell you what, if you're not used to this, it'll sure get you. I almost need to stop for a second. I'm definitely feeling it. The top of the mound here. Whew.
How's your legs feeling, Daddy?
Like Jello. Here we are. Top of Saul's mound.
Where's the millimeter at? Let's see if I get any readings.
It's in this bag. Take it off.
Some giggles. Oh, my back.
It's one heck of a unzip bag. It's in there. The tri-field meter is also in there too. Hello, world. So I think back over that way somewhere would be Mound 28, where the sunrise and summer solstice would line up with this mound. That wind sure is strong up here, and I think it's back that way somewhere where there's Osier Mound, where we'll line up with the sunset. And also, what we just recently learned, this stuff also maps out and lines up with the
5.9.
a 5.9.
Yeah, right here. I know you got the lights thing turned on just because
Yeah, we don't need that.
the wind be setting it off like it ain't nothing. It disappeared on me.
also lines up with the moon rises and moon sets on the lunar equinoxes. Anything else?
No. Her nail is 0.1, but that's it.
Hello down there. Alright, this wind is kind of kicking my butt. You want to head down, see if you can get any readings going down? Woo, that wind is really strong.
Okay.
Somebody wrote a saying there, just keep your head up. Keep your hat on. Let's go see what this mound is. If you want to, you can walk around that mound and see if you get any readings. I'm gonna go read the sun. I'll be right back. All right, yep, mound 12. Height of 4.5 feet, base is 75 feet by 55 feet. The age dates back to 8400 to 8500. Archaeological investigations on mound 12 in 1975 revealed this mound was built upon a natural rise that was occupied during the early woodland period, circa 800 to 2000 BC, prior to the major mound building at the site. Archaeologists found the primary function of the mound near the base, where a multi-layered clay platform was constructed when containing a crematory pit and associated cremations. Wood charcoal recovered from the crematory pit revealed radiocarbon dates of AD 460, indicating its construction near the end of the Middle Woodland period. So there you have it. There's mound 12. It's got a crematory pit with multiple cremations in there. Alright, I'm headed over here to this mound right here. I'm gonna read about it, see what that is. I think I heard a lizard over there, Cynthia. Mound 10. Dates back to about 300 AD. Oh yeah, this thing, the top of this is pretty big. Just wait there, I'll be right back. This is pretty cool. So this is mound number 10. This was probably a ceremonial or a platform mound. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. The barrel pit. In the middle of this field can be seen a large depression. The dirt from here was probably used to build Saul's mound. We know the Native Americans carefully layered some of the mounds with different colors of soil, sand, and clay. These colors and different materials had religious and ceremonial meaning to the Native Americans, although we never knew what the layers meant. The Native Americans did not have metal shovels or picks to dig the dirt. Instead, they probably used deer scapulae, the shoulder blade, to scrape the dirt into woven baskets. They carried the baskets to the mound, dumping the contents one after the other. The dirt required to build Saul's mound will fill a line of average-sized dump trucks stretching over 26 miles, Cynthia. If you had all the dirt in a bunch of dump trucks, Cynthia, if you put them all in a straight line, it would stretch for 26 miles. Is how many dump trucks of dirt it would take to build that mound over there. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
And to think these Native Americans did that with basketful after basketful after basketful of dirt for probably more than 100 years is what we've been told is what it would have taken an average of time to do that. I find that really hard to believe. But if that is true, that mound, and not only just that mound, but all the mounds out here has a more important significance than what we would ever truly understand to these Native Americans. Near the base of Mound 12, a multi-layered clay platform was found containing a crematory pit and associated cremations. The pit was datable to AD 460, indicating its construction near the end of the Middle Woodland tradition.
I see Logan.
You do?
Yeah. He's all the way back there.
So, I'm trying to think where we are right now.
Hello, Logan. Bye.
So is this Mound 12 that we're at?
Yeah, we're at Mound 12.
Yeah, this is Mound 12 right here. Right there is Saul's mound right there. So this has to be Mound 12 and the barrel pit, which you can see it is kind of indented down there where it's kind of, you know, going down where you can, it looks like a giant scoop mark is what I'm trying to say.
We can keep the map.
The only known barrel pit at Pinson Mounds is located near the largest mound, Saul's. The soil removed from this depression was likely used in the construction of Saul's mound. Nearby Mound 12 was built upon a natural rise that was occupied during the early woodland tradition, circa 800 to 2000 BC. The mound is 4.5 feet high with a base of 75 feet by 55 feet, and it was constructed over the earlier occupation late in the Pinson site time frame, AD 400 to 500 AD. And right here you got Saul's mound right over there. Mound 12, which would be somewhere in this area here, somewhere not far from Saul's mound, in the corner of it right there, somewhere over there. And then right here is the barrel pit in this area here. This place is truly amazing. Just the sheer magnitude of what everyone did, whoever they were, to construct all of these impressive features. I love coming to this place. In the next video, we will focus on different portions of the park and different mounds. Thank you all for watching. Please hit the like button.